I just recently watched this psychological mystery horror thriller film called The Lodge from 2019, and it is directed by Veronika, Franz, and Severin, Fiala. So the story centers around this family who was going to a winter remote cabin, and all of a sudden the father just abruptly had to leave, and they were left alone in that cabin in the middle of a blizzard. So that really screwed them over, and they were just stuck in that cabin during the holidays. So because the dad is gone, the other two kids are now left under the care of his new girlfriend, and her name is Grace. So because they're isolated and they're trapped basically with this new person that they don't even know who the fuck she was. I like the fact that they had the thing in there on the TV while they were hanging out in the living room. That was like, I like that. I like that. And as the nights went by, these kids just can't fucking sleep. Like, there's always some noise coming out of nowhere, and they just couldn't figure out what it is about, where it's coming from, why is it doing this, why is it doing that. It was just very unsettling atmosphere, and it has a really deep, dark, eerie, ominous atmosphere, and just an overwhelming sense of dread on these scenes. I absolutely loved it. So with that being said, what definitely got me hooked into this movie is that the first act alone started off really strong. I really loved that. Trigger warnings though on that one though, so just make sure to keep an eye on that. But however, the middle of the movie, I just couldn't get into it. There's just something about the characters being disconnected. They don't seem to be fully invested in their roles. So as an audience, I wasn't really emotionally invested in any of them. Like, I was also just as disconnected as they were in the film. But I would have to say everything was beautifully shot. The cinematography was really good. The set design was amazing. The sound design was also really fucking creepy. It terrified me at times. But there's just something about their acting that I just couldn't get into for some reason. So the last portion of the movie was okay, I guess. Could it be any better than what they've shown in there? Absolutely, 100%. But overall, I really did enjoy this movie. I'm just a little bit disappointed on some of the characters. I mean, at the end of it, they definitely showed they've got some potential. That's one thing about this film. I was like, oh, they were so good at being good, but it could have been great than just good. There was also a doll in this film that I wish they utilized as a tool throughout the film. I had the wrong impression on that too, because they definitely did not even touch that. Did I like this movie? Absolutely. Did I think it could be any better than what they've showed us here in this movie? Absolutely. 100%. Would I recommend it to anyone that has not seen it? Yes, I definitely would. I still think they have a long way to go, but I am really looking forward to the films that they're going to make in the future, if they ever plan on doing more, because I really love Goodnight Mommy. Like, that one was superior than this movie for me. They're both really good, but Goodnight Mommy is like really good. Like, really good. But if you haven't seen both of their films, make sure to check it out. It is available to stream. The Lodge is on Tubi, Goodnight Mommy is on Hulu or Prime, I think. So go ahead and check them out. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. If you like this content, make sure to hit that like button, give me a follow, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you for watching.